Alright, what's up y'all? Matt here again. What's up? With some kind of breaking gaming in general news for you guys today. I wasn't originally planning on making a video about this, but I think this is a pretty big deal. Kind of want to talk about it with you guys and what I think this means for the future. Just want to make a video today. My video schedule thing has been out of whack, so gotta get something out for you guys. So yeah, let's get into it. E3 2020 is now canceled. It's straight up canceled, not happening, sort of. I'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, E3, the proper main event that is, E3 itself, not happening this year. For the same reason that all these other events are canceling this year. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Videos are getting demonetized for even saying it, so I'm not even gonna say it. But you know exactly what I'm talking about. A bunch of these other events have been canceling outright because of that reason. Even if it was a delay, it was a very significant one, like Coachella, delayed to fucking October when it's supposed to be in like May. This was inevitably going to happen no matter what, so I'm not surprised that this was kind of expected. But I think this is going to be indicative of where E3 and gaming is going to be generally going in the future, because this, I think, may be one of the final, if not the final nail in the coffin of E3, the event. At least its significance in gaming, of what it was. I think that's officially dead, gone, never coming back. Because E3 has been dying a slow but sure death over the past couple of years, as a lot of you probably observed. Ever since, I think, like E3 2017, publishers and a bunch of different people like that have been pulling out of the main E3 proper, where in the LA Convention Center and the press conferences, all that kind of stuff, to do their own separate events outside of the main E3 stage. Because why do it on the main stage, where you have to share the stage with other people, where you can just have your own stage, where you can just do everything all on yourself and it's all about you. Just do it yourself, boy. That's what y'all gotta do. Nintendo is kind of the first people to do that with not doing an E3 press conference, just doing Nintendo Directs, and I think everyone's kind of copying that model and following suit. And as we all know, Sony pulled out last year, and that was a big deal. And then they did it again this year, and Jeff Keighley pulled out, and all these other people started pulling out, and now we're here. And from what I've been seeing on Twitter, the individual companies are all going to be doing their own digital events now. Obviously, digital for a reason. So, they're not going to be doing a whole main E3 stage thing. They're just going to have their own little press conferences. Ubisoft and Microsoft announced that they're going to be doing one. And I think everyone's just going to call those the Ubisoft and Microsoft Directs. They could call them whatever they want, but that's what they are at the end of the day. I'm a Nintendo fan, so that's why I instinctually call them. Get off my fucking back. That's what E3 2020, at least, is going to be like. Based on the fact that Sony and Jeff Keighley and a bunch of the other people pulled out of E3, it was looking like it was going to be a disaster anyways. It was looking to be like a hell in a handbasket, the stuff they were planning with that and the controversy around E3 and how people look at it now. So, it's not the biggest tragedy that E3 2020 is going to be gone, but honestly, I was really looking forward to it because train wrecks are always fun to watch. The memes that would have come out of it, man, dude, it would have been glorious. But unfortunately, we won't be able to get those. I do think they're going to plan and maybe even do an E3 2021, but I think if they do that, it will either A, be a disaster, like it would have been this year if they went forward with it, or there would be a heavy backlash against it, because now it seems like everyone's gonna be doing their own digital events, so it wouldn't seem like there's a point to it. And journalists already hate E3 because they doxed them. The ESA, people around E3, just straight up doxed all the journalists who went last year. Every single one of them left the information on the website for everyone to see. It was so fucking lazy. It was so fucking stupid. Journalists hate E3 more than ever and really are concerned for their safety to go to E3 now. So, yeah, E3, it's dead. If they do E3 2021, I think it would be a bad idea, in all honesty. But, it's still very sad to see it go, obviously, because E3 is, the gaming wonderland, man. It's the Super Bowl of games. Anything and everything is shown off at E3. That's kind of the standard of it. To see it not happen this year and to see it kind of die like this in a physical sense in terms of the main stage of it, because I'm sure next year when they have their own little events, it's all going to be on individual stages, not in the main E3. It's just kind of sad to see. I've been watching E3s for probably the past 10 years now. I remember getting more into gaming and discovering what E3 was and watching it and kind of getting excited and hyped all about it. Back when I was 12, I always had big dreams of going to E3 and having an experience at that event and just seeing all those great games. It was a really big dream of mine. But unfortunately, I guess that is not going to happen anymore because E3 It got dunked on, son. Even if I did go this year, if I had the money and the power to do that, it wouldn't have been E3. It would have sucked anyway. So I'm not mad that I missed this one, but it just kind of seems sad that I might not be able to go to E3, period. You know, that was a big dream of mine. I guess it's what happens with these kind of things. You know, just industry evolves, things change. Nothing really you can do about it. But you know, I do have a cool idea though, for Nintendo. Since E3's dead now, I think Nintendo should bring back Space World. If you don't know what Space World is, Space World was an event that Nintendo held way back in the day. It was pretty much E3 just for Nintendo stuff. Same size, same scale, but it was just Nintendo everything, and it was great. It was amazing. And now that E3 really isn't a thing anymore, maybe sometime in the future, Nintendo should really bring it back. I think it would be a really cool idea. Just imagine an entire E3, but just for Nintendo stuff. That'd be fucking amazing, man. I would die for something like that. So please, Nintendo, at least consider bringing back Space World. Maybe not this year because of, I mean, obviously yes, but maybe next year, Space World 2021. That would be great. Could you hit your boy up and we'll work that out, okay? Just I want to go and play a Nintendo game. Just want to talk about that real quick, kind of discuss it with you guys and why I think this is really the final nail in the coffin of the E3 physical real world event, IRL, you know what I mean? So tell me down in the comments below what you think about this. What do you think this is going to mean for E3 in the future? Do you think E3 is going to keep going? Do you think E3 is officially dead? What do you think it's going to be like from now on if this really is the death of it? Tell me down in the comments below all your opinions on that. Really like to see what you guys have to say. Also, make sure to subscribe, like this video, follow me on Twitter, join Discord server, turn on notifications. Really awesome if you did. This has been Matt, and I hope, and he's not promising, to get back to making videos because you boys got some stuff going. So yeah,